Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, on the last episode, we did the housework. I mean, we cleaned up the town, things of that sort. And I showed you guys some of the basics of what you need to do inside the town. In between that episode and this one, like I said I was going to do, is I came inside the house and, I built some stuff just to kind of make it look like an actual house. And you can kind of see I put some furniture down. I did put some carpets down, but these leaves on the ground are a little bit higher than the floor. I can't get rid of these things. I don't know how to do that, even if that's possible. And when you put the carpets down, they hover like 1.5 to 2 inches off the floor in some places. Other places they sit flat. And then when you try to combine several of them, especially over here where there's just tons and tons of leaves, it looks all wonky and it just doesn't sit right. So you can't really cover that stuff up except to put something on top of it. So I put a couch over here and some dressers and things of that sort. And I was looking for like some fridges or something. I didn't have any options for those. So, I covered holes up in the wall with, paintings. And it took a long, long time. I don't know if you guys have seen what this roof up here looks like. Do I still have the... Oh, no, I moved it over there. I was going to say I put a bridge, or I should say like a ladder going up there, or ramp, so I could go up there and look at the roof. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't put the roof pieces. If you go into your build mode, you actually see the pieces that I use. You go into structure, go into the middle prefabs, and go to roofs. And if you go all the way over to these are pretty cool. These are actually pretty nice. And I was able to put a few of them, actually like 20 of them in here, before I realized that I thought they were connecting to each other nice and even. What they were really doing was like stacking on top of each other in like a weird pattern and stuff like that. And yeah, I have like 20 or 30 of them up there. But as you can see right here through the roof, it does cover up the holes. And now when it rains, you actually hear this nice soothing like tin roof sound in here. And I also put a wall in to kind of seal that up as well, as best as I could. I mean, it doesn't look completely perfect, and this took forever, guys. Sitting here trying to figure out, what the best way is. I only did one house, and it took like 1.5 hours. And there's not a whole lot in this house. I spent most of my time trying to seal up the holes and put paintings on the the little stuff over here. Like it doesn't even look that great, but this is the best I could do with the resources that I have. Maybe later on we'll get more and more stuff, but yeah, not really. I wasn't happy with how it came out, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks better than it did before. And then, of course, I put a shelf here, and you can see there's like a whole wall right behind it. And I left this one open because I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that they can look out. It's a window. It does leave them vulnerable, but enough that if they really wanted to use it as cover or something like that, they could definitely do that, or I could do that. So I kind of like that. I did put a carpet in here, and it looks nice. There's not a lot of leaves in here. I put another wall right there, and then I put paintings on top of that. And, I spaced out the beds a little bit more, so I had to move a few of them to the next house over. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not a whole lot that that really got done once I got done with the roof and the walls, because that was just, exhausting. Really, really exhausting, guys. And now that house is done, I am not looking forward to going on to another house. I'm gonna take a break between building, and we're going to go off and do some fighting on this episode because that was just too much. I did put some more guard towers down because as I walked around, some of these guys said they felt unsafe. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I went ahead and just, doubled up and put some more of that down. I also built this thing right here. And if you go into your prefabs, you can see it all the way at the very end for the middle one. And that's it right there. It doesn't cost a lot. 20 wood, 40 steel. It's actually fairly cheap. And it builds the entire structure for you. This entire thing, other than the doors, you have to add the doors yourself by going into the build tab for that. But this whole thing is the house that gets done for you. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to build walls or anything like that. I did kind of come in here and throw some beautification and some paintings where the walls are actually flat. As you can see, it's actually, a curved, thing on most of the walls. You can't really put stuff in there, or at least I should say on there. You can put some couches and stuff in here. I just haven't done that yet. I think I'm going to use this mainly as a place to come craft. It kind of has that feel to it, that industrial feel. I really, really don't like these pillars, but I can't really blame them. They don't have the technology to kind of do it a little bit better job. But I also put some trash cans in here just because, we can store some stuff in there if we really, really want to. I don't really see a reason to now that we have the table over there. We can store everything in there. But yeah, this is you know, it's coming along. It looks pretty nice. I like it. I put some stuff out here again, just little beautifications, the trash can. Not really a big fan of this thing, and it wouldn't let me get close. Like this whole thing right here is considered this wall because it's round, and so that is the absolute close you can get that to this. So it just kind of looks a little weird that far off. So I'll probably move that at some point. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hour and a half for that and this. Oh no, I did build one other thing, but that took like 5 seconds to build, so I'm not really counting that. If we come over here, you'll see this is another prefab, and you know, I went ahead and put it down on the plot of land, or the little stone tab over here that we have up, and you know, it's okay. It's not too bad. This is it right here. This is the whole prefab. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't even put anything inside because at this point I was already exhausted from building. Like I had spent what 3.5 hours clearing and building and doing all the stuff that I had done previously, and then we did that little episode where I kind of gave you a brief description on what was going on, and then I did this again for another like hour and a half. So that was just too much at one time. So that's why I'm thinking we need to take a break from that, or at least I do, and go off and start killing some stuff. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now I'm going to take my robot with me because we haven't used him yet in combat. I'm kind of interested to see how well he does. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a smart decision. The dog is actually pretty nice. He charges the enemy and then kind of holds him in place, stuns him a little bit, actually. Ooh, wow. Tire iron, huh? We'll take that. Wow, that's kind of weird that it didn't show up on the corpse itself, but yeah, I mean, you know, that dog is actually, the more I think about it, he's a really, really good pet to have, or companion to have when you're attacking stuff. But you know, it's just one of those things. You do want to try new things out. Also, I did want to let you guys know that, you know, I kept asking you guys how to repair the power armor, and I was being stupid. I was trying to come into the actual power armor itself and switch stuff out. And all you got to really do is come into this thing, and you're able to craft, you're able to repair stuff, and upgrade it as well. So we will definitely do that at some point, but we're not going to do it on this episode because, again, that's more like the building and the crafting and things of that sort, and I want to go out and kill something. I definitely want to go out and kill something, so I think we're going to go do that first. We're going to go turn in our quest as well, the one that we've been holding on to. Now, there is something I wanted to show you guys really quick, which is right down here. If you guys remember, we read a note inside the Red Rocket Station saying that they had been keeping stuff down underneath in the basement or something like that. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the entrance. When I was running back and forth between town over here, I stumbled upon this by accident. I didn't go inside. As you can see, there's still, you know, junk out here to take. And we'll definitely take all of that. You know, I did go ahead and put pretty much everything I own, and I'll show you guys that real quick. All my inventory, my weapons and stuff like that, I went ahead and put everything that I absolutely didn't need into the storage, everything. So I have a lot more weight that I can carry now, which is kind of nice. I definitely I was getting overweight very, very quickly there, and I kind of hated to go back into the screen, you know, that often. Now the brain fungus down here is pretty nice, actually. Wow, you don't really find a lot of that. Wow, look at this. Huh. Okay, well, this might be a place that we can come to harvest it. I don't know if that stuff grows back, to be honest, but it'd be nice if it does. Yeah, there's some of this stuff, too. That stuff is, I won't say it's rare, but like I said many, many times before, it's kind of hard to see. Yes. Fantastic. Oh my god, I love it when they do it in slow motion. Oh, yes. One over here and one right there. Oh, you guys are going down. I keep expecting this guy to try to kill Godzilla or something because he looks like the guy from Walking Bad. Oh man, it's so crazy. That's not what I was going for, I assure you guys. But I think that's what it turned out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think on that one. I'm doing a lot of these episodes at once because, to be honest, I'm kind of addicted to the game at the moment. Like, I've been waiting for this game for a long, long time, and then it came out, and I wasn't able to play it. My computer just couldn't handle it. So I had a new computer, and I wasn't able to use it for a long time, and now that I can, I am just, you know, I don't want to put it down. Like, I keep playing it over and over and over again, and, you know, I have to stop every so often to do the other videos for the other Let's Plays and stuff like that. But anytime I have, like, a free moment, I come back to this one, and we're pretty far up on the list. By the time you guys see this one, there will be, like, 15 other videos that I'm in the future for. I'm sure because, yeah, I'm not even getting close to being tired of the game. I did, like I said, have to take a break from building, but beyond that, not even coming close to, what is this, brain fungus? More of it? Wow, there's a crap ton of it down here. Don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. Scalpel? Yeah. Yeah, see, now this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is one of the most enjoyable aspects of this type of game, is just coming in and seeing what is what. And you just never know. You might find something really cool. Is that more enemies? Sounds kind of, maybe there are.
What's all this then?
I didn't see that guy fight, did you? I think it's because oh, there they are. Oh, he was actually fighting. He did a little bit of damage there. Ooh, this guy's a special dude. He's a glowing one. Let's see him fight. Oh, nice. Nice. He did kill it. Holy crap, so he doesn't just hold it in place. Although, to be fair, neither did the dog. The dog actually did do a little bit of damage here and there. But I don't think not as much as that. I think that was actually more damage. And the reason I'm taking him with me beyond just kind of checking to see, you know, what he can do is twofold. I mean, he actually has conversation skills. And it says, I don't know how it works. This is kind of throwing me off though, guys. It says you're supposed to be able to unlock certain perks as you become better with them, as like your friendship grows or something like that. And there's a nice little safe over here. Let's do this. But yeah, if we can unlock something with him, that's going to be kind of cool. I don't know what the dog's perk is. Maybe we should go back and do him. It seems like he got happy, this robot anyways, got happy. Frag grenades, oh nice. Yeah, the robot got happy when we built the town, or started to repair it, I should say. The dog, I don't know what really makes him happy because I can't really talk to him. So there might be something to that. There might be an easier way to level him up first or get his you know, special abilities or something, but again, like I said, I don't know what that would be. Did I miss this area? I think I did. I think I went over to the other side first. Ooh, radiation. Ooh, was a core? I think it was. What is this over here? What is the radiation part? Where's that coming from? Ooh, there's a note. Mr. Benson, on behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Buster Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of the corporation image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerald Phillips, Vice President, Boston Region. So they got an award for cutting back on their waste and apparently storing it under the ground where they work. So, yep, that definitely kind of sounds right. Yeah, we're getting a lot of rads down here. Let's get out of here. That is messed up, but not exactly surprising. Not just in this future or this scenario, but in actual real life, unfortunately. But that is it's interesting. It's kind of cool to see that they put storyline into just like side stuff. Like this isn't even the main role, but it shows like an underlining, more serious, you know, like not just the governments are at fault, but you know, the citizens, the individual people as a whole kind of made decisions that helped lead down a certain path, you know, so that, you know, gives you that overall feel, that overall just acceptance of what actually happened. You know, you can kind of see it a little bit more clearly and be like, oh, it's a little bit more believable because everybody was kind of doing the same thing. Everybody, oh, is this corn? Yes. This is the only thing I get excited about getting corn. This is the only thing we did not have, I believe, as crops. So this is really, really nice. And I didn't just find a few pieces of it. I found quite a bit of it. So that is going to be fantastic. Not that I know if it's really used for all that much, but it's still nice to get. Wow, they built that right in there. I didn't even notice that. Huh, that actually would probably provide a pretty good frame to start with. I guess that's what they did with it. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn this quest in for the locket and see what they give us. I think we still have it on us, right? I think that's like an invisible item that we can just turn in. Let me put this away. Some people said that if you accidentally attack one of these guys by accident, well, if you accidentally do it, I guess it's by accident, but if you do that, you can put your gun away and there's a small chance, sometimes very, very small chance, that they will forgive you. So I guess that's, what we're going to kind of do. And if it happens, we'll see.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Nice. Nice. We get another workshop, guys. Let's talk to him real quick before we level up.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
What does he got? Bayonet, light pistol, bottle caps. So he'll buy from us, maybe? But only 6 bottle caps. Not really going to do a whole lot for us. How much are those? Did I just take it? Oh, no. I want to give those back. What did he have? Let me look at that. 38s. Okay, we need to give him a few 38s back. Just a few. Holy crap. I was going to say, that's going to take us forever if we got to go at that pace. Let's see, how many did he have? Like 16 or 18? I don't know. We'll give him 18. These guys, if it's your property, if it's kind of like one of your colonies, they defend themselves. They attack, and I guess they need ammo for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not going to do it right now. Not even close to doing this right now. But we do got another little colony. I will come back in here at a later date and clear stuff up. I guess I got to put something down real quick, guys. Let me see. Defense, because they have no defense whatsoever. Turrets, do I have any? Dang it, I have no circuits for that. Oh, you know why? It's because it's not connected to my main base. Can I do that real quick? Can I get one of these guys to go back? Not you. I'm going to send the guy back, because he had a nice weapon. Or not a nice one, but he had at least somewhat of a good weapon. Let's see, where are you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Is he sleeping? No, they're not sleeping. You buy the watermelons, so I want you to stay. There you are. Okay. Wow, he came out here, just kind of chilled, huh? Let's see, how do I get you supply line? Right bumper? This person cannot be assigned to supply line. What about you? You can't be... No, you can't either. So I guess they're stuck here. I guess maybe there are certain characters that aren't allowed to leave the town. If we get more people, though, then, that's definitely something we're going to do. But, yeah, I guess we got to leave it. I guess we got to leave it for now and hope that they don't get attacked, because they are very vulnerable right now. They have no defenses other than themselves, and I would hate to lose one of them. We do got watermelons out here, or melons as they just kind of call it, and she buys those. So let's...
Seems to be growing well.
So let's pick these up, and then I will take them back over there to her and try to sell them. No, can't get those? There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of weird where you have to, like, aim to pick stuff up. It's not too bad. Really, it's not. It's just sometimes if you can't get it, just sit there a little bit, keep moving the cursor around. Eventually, it will show up, and eventually you'll be able to, grab that item or whatever it may be. There you are. Okay.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
I don't want to trade gear. I want to sell you the watermelons. You don't want to buy the watermelons anymore? How do we talk to...
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
Okay, then I guess once you take it over, you can't sell her watermelons anymore. That sucks. Oh. Well, if I hadn't known that, I would have left this place alone, and I never would have turned that quest in.
Bye.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
How are you?
How are you holding up?
Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good kid. She had fire in her. I can't tell you how many arguments we had. That girl hated rules, and believe me, I had plenty.
I regret the rules. Keep her safe. Your rules pushed her. Did your best.
Do you regret it? All the rules?
I'd say sure, but who knows? Without those rules, maybe something worse happens. The only thing I regret is not being able to save her. We knew the risks of having kids these days, and we took them. But it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. I'm sure you got plenty of your own thoughts to deal with rather than listen to mine. Like I said, if you need something, just let me know. It's not every day a stranger comes along and helps us out the way you did.
All right, let's see what she has
That'd
for
be great.
sale. Okay, so she has some rounds of 38, or 308, I should say. 27 bottle caps. Okay, let's hold off on that. Leather, no, nothing good. This is one of the first actual people we've seen. Shipment of cloth. That that will sell to us. So that's kind of, I want to take a look at that real quick, guys. She has 267 caps to sell, or to buy, I should say. Should we get rid of any of this stuff? I guess we should. Go back to this. Tire iron. Wow, that's actually pretty nice damage. 21. I think that's better than any of the other melee weapons we found. I had no idea about that, huh? Crap, I didn't bring any of my stuff with me. Yeah, I guess we're going to leave it for now. But we will definitely come back and pick her inventory and get some stuff off of her.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Nope, don't want to do that. You can keep the bottle caps too. There's only like 6 of them there. That's not too big. Let's look at our map real quick. Let's see, where can we go? I know we need to go down, but this is ridiculous. Look how far down this is. It's going to take forever to get that far. I'm pretty sure if it keeps up the way it is, we're going to find a lot of stuff in between there and here. So, yeah, we're just going to go off and explore. I kind of want to come over here next to the river because it looks like there's a road that leads straight down here, and there's probably going to be something there. So, yeah, a little bit more in this direction, and, yeah, you can see there's the recruitment beacon signal lost. Okay, because we got far enough away from my main base, the sanctuary, that no longer is being picked up anymore. I did have that on the radio, but as I said before, yeah, it kind of, you know, the copyright rules, again, you know, it just sucks. It sucks so bad. I really wish we could have that on like we did the first time, that, you know, in Fallout 3, but, yeah, just can't do it. Is this guy asleep? Is he sleeping? I've unlocked this before. Did he get locked again? How is that even possible? What's going on here? I unlocked this already. Huh. This is weird. No, this is not like a different save game. Like, I've come in here before. You can see people are dead. All the loot is gone. You know, there's still stuff in here.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
This guy does not like it when I pick random stuff up for some reason. But, you know, the location was already on the map, so we have been here. This is weird. I don't know what's going on with this one. Come on. I even have an extra skill. There we go. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? We want to choose personality mode first. Subway steward, law enforcement, fire brigade, medical responder, construction worker. You know, I wish we could take this guy back, but since we can't, I'm just going to put him on that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We need to activate him. Activate units. There we go. Okay, so he should be good. There we go.
On duty.
Nice. Wow, this is weird, though, because don't you remember, guys, we had to come in here, and I had to end the episode. So there's somebody dead in there on the other side. I had to end the episode early because the radio was playing over there on the other side. Yep, we've been in here, and that guy was active. And then he went back to sleep. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There is a few things that I kind of missed here and there, though. Glad I came back again to give a... What in the world? There's a lot of stuff I missed. I picked all this stuff up. I swear I did, guys. And I did not save, like, multiple games and then come back in and... No, we've had one playthrough and... Oh, man. I don't know, guys. I have no clue what's going on here. I mean, if we go into the next room and that computer is unhacked again, that is going to be... It's gonna tick me off. It's gonna make me have to go back to like every location I've ever been to and make sure it didn't like reset those too. Although we got experience for this, so I guess it's not too bad. Look at this. There's stuff in all of this. Yep. Huh. And this is the radio that was on, so oh man. This is kind of freaking me out. It's kind of freaking me out. Oh geez, so much stuff in here. Oh, what is this? It better not have something new in here. Yeah, this has already been, we've already gone through all this. Okay, so, huh. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Now I'm thinking maybe something did happen to our save, but there's no way, because I've only ever had one. Other than over there inside town. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, jeez. Yep. There must have been something that happened. I don't know. I really... Oh. Flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. But we're going to open this up, and we're going to see what's inside. And hopefully something good. Oh yeah, more ammo. I do need to find more of those cogs and stuff to be able to make some better weapons and things of that sort. We did get a level. I will, of course, check that out here in a second. Let's go through. Anything in here? We'll jump over it just to see what's on the other side. Ooh. Yep, somebody over here. I remember killing this guy. This is a place apparently we can take over because look at it. It has some of the stuff here that's kind of like available to do just that. Wicked. What was that? What did I just pick up? Wicked something? I have to go back and look at that. Going too fast now. Purified water. Oh yeah, antifreeze. This right here kind of tells me that at some point we can take this place over and keep it for ourselves, which makes sense because we can take that robot and make him into a security guard or a medic or whatever the case may be. Maybe that's why he's just not working right now because we haven't found the table or it hasn't given us access to that because you do sometimes have to earn that before you're able to claim it. And you know, I've gone through some places and the table is not there, and then I go through it again later on after we've done a few quests, and it is. So yeah, that kind of throws me off. The first time you come through, you don't find it, and you're like, okay, maybe this place isn't one of those ones you can take over. And then you come through it later on and it's back. So yeah, I don't know what to say on that one or on this, because I swear we came through this. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video now. Like I thought we came over here a couple times actually. So. And that was early on. It's been a while, but that was early on. Huh. Let me go through this one more time to make sure that there is no table in there. Because, can we get inside here? Maybe we can open the door? Can we look inside? No, can't look inside. I bet this is all going to become scrap, though, at some point. Come on. Give me a table. I just want the table. I won't do it right now, but I want it. Let's go up here. Maybe... Is it over there? How do you get over there? Can I walk across the edge? No? What about out here? Can I walk across this? Oh, yeah, you can walk across this. Nice. Nice. Okay. I don't think I ever came over here even the first time around. A pipe pistol. That would have been better to get that at the early stage of the game when I could have used it. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Not that it's their fault, but they died a horrible fate, so I'm going to blame them anyways. Let's see. No, there's no table in here, guys. So we'll have to come back at a later date, and hopefully we can find... Oh, we can come up here, though. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Jump up here. Might actually be able to climb this to the very top of the roof. I did do that in one of the earlier... you got to be very careful, because you can fall off pretty easy. Come on, let me get up here. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, he doesn't have anything on him. Pre-war money. I hope that was worth it, man. You came all the way up here, you had pre-war money on you, and then you died. So, yeah, that money ain't worth it. You can't take it with you, guy. Sorry about it. I'm not really that sorry. He's probably a horrible guy. Seems like most of the people in this game have tended to do something not exactly the nicest thing in the world at some point. And the good people, they kind of got left behind. As we saw over in, like, the museum, she didn't know anybody here. She had just moved to the town. Then the nuclear war broke out. Can you imagine being like in a new place? It's horrible enough. It's rough being by yourself and not knowing anybody, and you know, being in a new job and stuff like that, and then having like nuclear war break out. Everybody you do know just kind of like running off and doing their own thing and leaving you behind. Yeah, that had to be just heartbreaking for her, because where do you turn? You know, who do you, like, you can't even lean on anybody. You don't know anybody. You're completely on your own. And, you know, at some point, we all are. But it's not ideal for a situation like this. You like to have at least one friend or something. Somebody, even like a dog or something, you know, somebody you can have with you. And she didn't have anybody. So I think, yeah, pretty lonely. Pretty lonely, guys. Not that, you know, this is going to be... Oh, look at all this waste. What was this place? There's so much nuclear waste all over the place. And I guess you would, you know, probably have this regardless. Because they were doing... Oh, yeah, we'll definitely take the duct tape. They were doing atomic fusion or atomic reactors and stuff for energy. And when you do that, you're going to have the waste product. And I don't think they really truly realized at the time just how much waste they were going to get. Because they were using it on everything, guys. Like cars had nuclear fusion. Let's kill this guy before he gets us. Yes! Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, they were using it on stuff they didn't really need to use it on just because they could. And that, that leads me to believe that this probably would have been a more common sight, having all this nuclear radiation everywhere, even if the war hadn't broken out. But, that's just speculation. Who knows? Maybe they would have found some way to get rid of it. Oh, yeah, you're going down, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. They move so friggin' fast, even in VATS. I like it, but, man, it makes them a lot harder enemies than they would have normally have been. Let's go over here. I think there was something up here that kind of skirted around the edge. What do we got? What do we got? No, that's pretty much what I looked at before. Where's he at? There he is. I love it when they do a slow motion. I can't wait until we get to some harder enemies. I mean, we did do one. That Deathclaw was, holy crap, guys. That was amazing. I think I still had more fun fighting the camp, with the Gatling gun guy, or the bazooka guy, I guess I should say. He had that, and some of the other stuff they had, but it was still really, really fun to take on that Deathclaw. If he had been more, actually aggro towards me, I think the fight would have been a lot more interesting. What are these? I think those are attackable, right? Kind of don't want to attack him yet. He sees me, but he hasn't come down here yet. A wild mongrel. Yeah, I'm thinking those are going to be attackable. Okay, so let's... Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. I know what I'm going to use. Just for fun, just to try them out, we're going to use a grenade. Overkill, I know it is, guys. I absolutely know it's overkill. But we haven't used one yet. We have not used one yet. How do you use a grenade? How do you use a grenade? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Let's see. No, this is going to use my gun. Let's put the gun away. Can we throw the grenade? No, that doesn't work. No, that goes into VATS. Dude, what is the grenade command? How do you, I have it selected. It is equipped as a weapon, and it just won't let me... No, that's that. Huh. This is, with the Xbox 360 controller, it just doesn't always activate the way you want it to. What if we hold it down? No? Dude, let me throw a grenade. Please, let me throw it. Oh, come on. It can't be that difficult to throw a grenade. I know it's going to be simple. I mean, you guys... Oh, is that it? Yeah, right bumper. Right bumper. You have to hold it down. Holy crap, guys. Jeez, that was nice. Oh, well, at least I figured it out when I actually had the chance. If I had to do that actually in a fight, I probably would have got my butt handed to me, and I would have been just as confused, not knowing how to do it. And yeah, so this is why we take the time when we're not in trouble to go ahead and do things like that. Yeah, let's get the blood leaf. What is down this road? Although, were they protecting something over here? Did that lead to something? What does that lead to on the map? Let's go to the map. Let's check this out, because it's probably a dead end before we go down to the river, which might actually lead to something. I noticed, normally people do kind of settle next to water, because it is one of the few things that you absolutely have to have. You need food, you need water, and you need air. Anything else is a luxury, sometimes a necessity, but, those are the absolute, 3 things you have to survive. So, yeah, I'm guessing you can't go that way. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Okay, there's nothing down here. So, yeah, usually you will find a lot of settlements and things of that sort along the water's edge. So, if you follow that, you're pretty safe that you'll find something. But I like to go off the beaten path. I was actually over at my brother's today, and he was showing me his map, and I was trying not to look too far ahead, so I didn't, I have the ability to look at things and completely and totally forget them, like 5 seconds later. But I was looking at, his commonalities, and I saw a few places that he had discovered around spots that I discovered that he hadn't. So he literally did a circle around one of the places that I discovered, and he didn't find it. He didn't find it at all. So I was like, oh, you missed that. You had to go back and get that. And it's one of the places we got the power suit. It's that outpost I was talking about. He went over there, and he found something else that I hadn't found. But, that's oh, crap. We have to let him get out of the water. That shell is so freaking hard to get through. It's a pain in the butt. There we go. Yes, right underneath him. Yes, expose yourself. No, 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 turn it back around. There we go. Yes. Oh, come on, one more shot, one more shot. Yeah, baby. Wow, I like it. He does a fair bit of damage, but mainly he's almost like a melee guy. You know, he gets right up on him and, you know, kind of distracts him. Doesn't hold him in place. He's not biting him and, you know, gnawing at him or anything like that, but, you know, he does a fairly decent job. He does kind of get on my nerves, though, because he's not very happy with me right now. Maybe at a later date, he'll be, you know, a little bit more acceptable, you know, to me that, you know, he's actually finally, you know, figured out that I'm his master, and he needs to keep quiet and do what he's told. Right now, he's almost at that point where he's mad at me because I'm not acting that way. The way I just kind of, oh, what is this? Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because he wants me to leave stuff behind. So he's like, oh, don't be a pauper. Don't like try to pick everything up. You know, you're better than that. And I'm like, well, not anymore. Even if I was rich at one point, not rich anymore. There's no money. There's only items, and the items help me survive. So I'm gonna pick it all up. But he doesn't really care for that too much. Patio chair. What do we got here? Gumdrops and Nuka-Cola. So this is kind of a weird outpost. Kind of a building that's fallen. Ooh, yes. I was gonna say there's nothing else here. Advance. Can I do it?
Loctite.
Huh. Well, we did get a level, and we do have stuff to put it in. We could put it into science or intelligence, but let me do. Where is it? Locksmith. Do advanced locks. Yep. Let's go ahead and do it because we do have an advanced lock right here in front of us. Next one will be expert. So, oh yeah, perfect. Holy crap! This does not give you a lot of leeway. I'm doing it very, very gentle-like, and it still wasn't even close to. Oh, there we go. Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so we got 20 rounds at 38. A fusion cell, 13 of them. Nice. This is a nice catch. Those fusion cells, they go through like crazy when you're using those power suits, which is why I haven't used them. Gamma rounds, gold watch, pipe pistol, pre-war money, and shotgun shells.
Might that have been locked for a reason?
He doesn't really... Oh, man. I might have to go back to my dog. He kind of rubbed me the wrong way, dude. Like, this is what the game's all about. We go out and we steal stuff from people who no longer exist because, you know, nuclear war and stuff. But, yeah, oh, man, those cells are so hard. I wish you could recharge them. And maybe at some point you can. If one of you guys out there know, definitely leave those comments down below because it'd be interesting to find out if that's the thing. If it was, I am definitely going to use my power suit more often. But right now, it's too costly. Way too costly for me to afford it. And just moving around alone is expensive. Like, you go through your power just moving around. So I would actually suggest putting your power cells on your robot. Put the power cells on him. Take the power cell out of your suit, and, you know, again, put that on your robot. Because as long as you don't have one on you, you can enter your suit. I mean, we did that on, what, like the 4th or 5th episode. We found a suit over there next to that down, you know, a copter, whatever you want to call it, and we actually got into it, and I was able to move around. I didn't have a power core at the time, but I was still able to move around. It said the only drawback is you couldn't go into vats, which I guess really isn't that big of a drawback. I mean, if somebody talking, where are they? Gotta be sneaky guy. We don't want to draw their attention. Where are they at? I heard him say something. Are they over here? There are some pipes over there. This robot is so noisy. If I was gonna be stealthy, this would be the last guy I bring with me. Huh. I don't see anybody over here, so let's keep going in the direction we were going. Maybe it was our own guy that said that. But yeah, I mean, if you could fire out of vats, you can't go that way, huh? What if I want to go up this way? No, it won't let me go. What is over here, though? This is still within the border. Can we get inside this, maybe? There might be a hole. Might be able to get inside that at some point. If not, we can at least follow it. I'm sure that will lead us to, like, an oil refinery, like right over there. You can kind of see in the distance. That looks like some kind of processing plant. Where are we at? We probably went around quite a few things over here, but that's all right. We'll come back. I mean, that's, you know, part of the game. Just go off and see what you can find. And if you guys have found a really cool location in an area that I have already searched and didn't find it, then yeah, that is definitely, let me know on that one, and we'll go back and snag it. But in areas that I haven't explored yet, you're more than welcome to leave me tips and, suggestions on which area that I might want to search next. But just remember that I shoot a lot of these episodes at once, just because I'm having so fun playing. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. I want to see what else we can find. Duct tape and wrench. But I do take a little bit of time off in between each episode and do a little bit of building, do a little bit of harvesting, stuff like that. So I don't want to get too far ahead of you, but I still get my little fix on playing the game for a little while, and it lets me like relax at the end of the night, so I don't have to do too much. I can just kind of sit back and play the game and just, oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, wow. I haven't found a reason to use those. We haven't really made any drugs or anything like that, and I'm thinking that's where those are going to come into play. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, he got me on that one. I didn't even see him. These guys, and of course, you would have to. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, not anymore, he ain't. Oh, man. Holy crap. Dude, you are freaking uber. Oh, what are you? Who are you?
You saved my life. Please, take this.
Did I? I didn't even see you here. But you're a farmer.
Hey there.
Huh?
Can I send you back home?
Yes. Yeah?
Huh. Wow, I didn't even see you over here, dude. But you're more than welcome to go over to my base. They could use good people like you. I don't know if you're good, but you're somebody, and right now they could use all the hands they can get. They only have 6 people there. Would like to get some more. There were a few people, in the forest nearby. There was like a preacher and some other stuff. I don't know if, and it might be this sophisticated to be honest, but I turn off all the radios that I find in the game. And it might be that is actually hampering my efforts here because, you have the tower that broadcasts a signal. It might be so simple that they just have to walk by a radio that's on and hear that signal and then go back to your place. And if you turn them all off, those things aren't on and they're not hearing those signals. Oh, crap. Jeez. Cockroaches, man. I didn't know those things popped out of the ground. I like having him with me, actually. The dog is nice, but he does some damage. What is this? 308 rounds. Yeah, we're going to take all of that. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. The friggin' armor is a nuisance. That stuff weighs just too much.
Hey.
Way too much. Okay, let's trade some of that. Yeah, well, what mine is yours? Everything you have is mine that I've given you. Let's put all this junk in there. And, of course, at later levels, you're supposed to be able to not only sell this stuff like we've already seen, but you can actually take it apart. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Is there something else there? I thought there was. Maybe it's that robot. What is this? What on earth is this? Just kind of out here by itself? Oh, no, there's more out here. What kind of fog is that? It's like a, almost like the kind of fog you'll see in the old movies of like California where it was smog. It's like a yellow haze that doesn't look all that great. And nowadays, instead of California, it's actually Houston. I read the other day has some of the worst smog in the country. And I can believe it. Yeah, in the city, it's pretty disgusting. Let's see, what is out here? Not this yellow, though. Not quite, not yet. Maybe one day, if they keep up the way they are. And, it does kind of look like they are, so kind of might see this one day when I got to go downtown. Although I avoid downtown like the plague. It is just nightmare traffic and not exactly the nicest place to be. So, not that I'm putting down Houston. I love the people here. I just don't really like the city, the way it's laid out, and the traffic, of course, and the heat. And, there's a few other things that keep going on and on, but, yeah, it's like with everywhere else. I mean, there's going to be the things you like and the things you don't like. And overall, I like it here. So let's see. Can we? Oh, man. I suck at this so bad. I watched my brother open one of these the other day. And he did it in like, I don't know, a millisecond. Of course, he uses a keyboard and mouse. And I know there's, there's always that debate. Oh, he did not like that I opened that up. Boom, baby. Where are you at? Could you not get inside? I like how you kind of stay outside, dude. Because you probably get pretty in the way in here. But yeah, he opened that really quick. Not this one, but I mean just in general, he opens those really, really quick. And you know, like I said, there's always that huge debate on a keyboard or mouse and remote. Oh, there's a hat in there, huh? Huh, might have to try some of those hats on at one point. There was also, you know, when he was showing me, because I was like, you know, I always want to show my character off after we get something kind of cool. He had the ability to zoom out with the keyboard and mouse when he goes into this mode right here. He could zoom out with the scroll wheel. I can't zoom out with this. There's no zooming out, you know. It doesn't give me that ability. So it's kind of unfortunate in that regard. I can zoom in. I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. So at some point, we might have to try the keyboard and just... Oh, what is that out there? Professor Goodfills? Oh, we're gonna go talk to Professor Goodfills. Professor, come back. Free robot. Oh, free the robots. Oh, before we talk to him, we might want to go ahead and save. Because we do have a robot slave in our midst, so...
Whoa, man.
Oh my god. The hippies have inherited the earth, guys. This is the second one we found. The second hippie. The other one was, you know, the girl who sees the future when she, you know, uses some of that stuff. What is this, an outhouse? I don't think that is a good... Why would the outhouse be above the ground? I don't think these people understood how outhouses work. You dig a hole, and then you go to the bathroom in it. You know, like that's pretty much it. When the hole fills up, you pick up the shed, you move it over like 10 feet, you dig another hole. This is not how an outhouse usually works. Up on a ledge like this, maybe I guess they were hoping that it would just roll downhill, but that's disgusting. Like that, yeah, well, that the world has collapsed. Maybe they forgot how things work, but that seems very basic. And if you didn't know how it worked, you're gonna figure it out fairly quickly when stuff starts going all over the place and you don't like the outcome of that. So, yeah, probably a disgusting topic for most of you guys, but nah, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, yeah, we finally found some tougher dudes. I need to switch over to my shotgun and try that thing out instead of using all my ammo for this one. This one shoots at a bigger range, so that's why I kind of have this one on most of the time. But let's see, where's my shotgun? Double barrel, yes. Uh-huh, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. No, you didn't die? Holy crap.
That about takes care of that.
And he gave me rads every time he hit me. And I'm still getting the rads after the fact. Huh. We definitely don't want those guys to get right on top of us. That's pretty dangerous. So let's finish looting this little building right here. And then we're going to go ahead and end the episode right here, guys. And on the next one, we're going to finish searching this entire camp. Maybe even find out if that robot is truly a hippie or if he's just been programmed that way. Because he was born that way. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys.